Welcome back, everyone. School is in for districts across Wisconsin this fall. As students return to the classroom this year, some might be wondering if they'll be able to hit the track or the field. That answer, though, depends on certain school districts.
Notre Dame Academy is just one of a few schools to restart fall sports, albeit with a few protocols due to the pandemic. Local 5's Calvin Lewis shows us what those safety measures will look like.
Well, one question concerning both parents and students coming back to Notre Dame Academy this fall was whether or not fall sports would be returning. Now, they have set up a series of certain guidelines to allow the return of sports this coming season. Now, I got to sit down and speak with the athletic director and see exactly what those guidelines will be looking like.
A month ago, I had no idea if we were going to have fans or not. And there's some schools that are doing no fans, some that are having them, and, we're going to try it out.
At Notre Dame Academy, sports are making a return this fall. Since July 6th, student athletes were allowed back in the building to weightlift and condition. Planning for the season began as early as April, with advisors meeting every week to discuss the necessary protocols in bringing sports back.
My job as being the athletic director is to provide opportunities for kids. And, what happened in the springtime when we lost all of our spring sports, it hurt. I was saddened for all of our seniors that did not get to complete their careers in spring sports.
Safety protocols are taken, such as wearing a mask. Students go through a screening process every day upon entry of the school. Medical providers at Prevea have even been brought in, working closely with staff to ensure the safety of those student athletes.
Everything to this point is running well. Things could change on a dime, though. So we're praying and hoping that that our kids are taking care of themselves outside the building, and so that they can come out to practice and be a part of our programs.
And whether it be in the classroom or on the field, there will be plenty for students to learn this year.
We know that if they can get through this, that when they go to study in that hard course in college, or they have that big interview outside of college, these are type of things that are going to prepare the athletes for those situations.
And Koenig says they will continue to monitor those health guidelines as the season continues to unfold. For now, reporting in Green Bay, Calvin Lewis, Local 5 This Morning.
Thank you, Calvin. Well, the coronavirus pandemic has changed the way schools are teaching our children. Today, we are taking a look at how school looks for some of those teaching classes like band and extracurricular activities. Joining us today is Karen Eichen, the band director at Green Bay East High School. Now, the Green Bay School District is all virtual right now. Karen, how do you teach band plus extracurricular groups like the Pit Orchestra virtually to play together?
Well, that's a good question, Shelley. Good morning, by the way. It's a little bit different. I'm at school, and what I end up doing is having recordings of the music that we are working on. I try and keep it as close to the regular routine as possible. I think it's really important for kids to get into a routine and to have a little bit of normalcy in their life. So I'm hoping I'm doing that, but I put on recordings, students mute themselves, they play along, I do the conducting thing right here on the camera, and we have the illusion of playing together, and I think it's working.
Now, are you getting together with the Pit Orchestra also, the extracurricular ones?
Yeah, we're doing the same thing after school time, same format. Hopefully in October, we can get together in small groups, 5, 6 at a time in the building. But right now, that's still a little bit up in the air.
What about teaching the marching band members to march? And do you think this is working?
Marching is another really interesting part. I put my laptop on the floor, show them what to do. Turn on the recording, and then we pretty much march together. It takes a little bit of imagination and a lot of trust. So the imagination is that we can see each other next to us, and we're imagining doing it together. The trust is I'm trusting that they're actually doing it at home, and they're trusting that I have thought through this enough and know what I'm doing.
Now, very quickly, do you think this has been an effective way to teach?
I think so. I see smiles on the faces on my laptop. I'm getting a lot of thumbs up from kids. I'm getting positive comments. We're all in this together. I think we can do it. I know we can do it.
All right. Thank you so much, Karen, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And extracurriculars are what many students look forward to every day after school. However, because of COVID-19, many of those activities look a lot different if they're happening at all. Here's how schools are handling them now that school's in. This is 5 ways that we're going to talk about. Sports First are continuing in person at Notre Dame Academy, and because of this, the school has made some major changes. The number of student athletes working out at once is different. The school operates in a pod system where the same 10 athletes work out together. Students are required to be masked and temperature checked upon entering the buildings. Meanwhile, in the totally virtual Green Bay Area Public School District, all middle and high school sports have been moved to spring. In the blended model at the Fond du Lac School District, electives are still being offered to students. Those that can be done virtually will be offered, and in-person activities like instrumental music classes will have modified face masks. Students do not have to wear masks during recess. And when it comes to what's in common with these models, first, it's keeping in touch with coaches and the district to see what changes are made for after-school activities as the COVID-19 pandemic is constantly evolving. And creativity. Stay active, whether at home, virtually, or in person. Keep doing the activities that you enjoy during a regular school day, just in a modified way. And that's what you need to know now that school's in for the semester. You can view all of our Schools In segments on our website at wearegreenbay.com.